Jimmy has been practicing this matchup quite a bit too. I don't know his set count versus Big Mac, but I would imagine that he's been practicing with some of the other Sheiks in this area recently, so I mean, we'll see.
I mean, he's been close with Big Mac in just about every set they've played. I'm sure Big Mac has the edge, but that doesn't mean he doesn't know the matchup. However,
oh no,
Javi's starting out strong here.
Oh no, Jimmy, what are you doing? Okay, good. That was kind of scary. That was one of those moments where Jimmy starts to go a little bit too hard, and it ends up just messing him up for his own good.
I think he knew what he was doing, although getting the 0 to death there all the way across is Javi.
Yeah, that's rough. This is just such a rough way to start this match. And it's kind of a switch in mindsets from the match that Jimmy had with Snoofle. Like, right out the gate, he was really aggressive in that match, starting to put on pressure and put on offense and make it work. This time, he's trying to play the conservative game, and it's half working, half not. Javi's kind of catching up on it, and
it's definitely not working. I mean, he's only taking 22% the whole game. At some point, we got to see the Jimmy that we saw last set. He's got to go for the throat, but he's got to read some of what Javi's trying to do. It's very difficult to do that as the skill level goes up. As Jimmy has to air dodge there and winds up blowing limit to get back.
He's just trying to get any offense started right now, but Javi just has an answer for every single time Jimmy lands on stage. Back air.
Jimmy not able to pull the trigger through, and the gimp straight off the stage. Nothing you can do there. Yikes. Stage spike is going to take it. Javi with the quick 2-stock. I'm not even sure he took 50%.
Yeah, that was under 50%, and that was just Jimmy trying to play the patience game. But at the end of the day, you know, sometimes. Oh, okay, he's tilted.
I told you.
Jimmy is now mad, and he's going to be going Falcon.
You know, when you only hit somebody 3 times with Cloud, Cloud is a strange character. Like, a lot of people point him out to be the character that makes players to get free wins, you know, at the mid-level. But when you start playing against really good characters, Cloud suddenly starts to feel a little slower, a little clunkier, like he's easier to read.
And this is much of the same from the last match. No jump, but he's going to be able to make it back onto the stage. Has not touched Javi yet.
Rolling instead of going for the grab. This is Jimmy still playing passive, just trying to get away from Javi, and that can't be his plan.
Yeah, you've got to play aggressive. You're Falcon. You got to have some offense in there.
Oh, the tech. All right, well,
Javi saved him.
Javi did save him, but that's new life, and Javi needed to save him or he would have died himself.
Yeah. Until Javi's still living.
Jimmy going for it all there and getting
really
vanished off the top.
He really, really wanted that down air. That was just that's the desperation that down air showing. All right, once again, Jimmy just kind of trying to hang back and kind of play with a defensive-oriented mindset, but
he now has taken more percent with Falcon than Cloud on Javi Sheik. So that's at least progress. You got to keep it going, not get caught off stage. Javi's just getting so much out of each of these grabs is really what it's boiled down to. Every time Jimmy gets grabbed, he goes off stage from some kind of combo.
Yeah, and just takes the conversion all the way over to one side or the other. And just not letting Jimmy breathe off stage.
Jimmy looking for the hard read with the up smash. Because Javi has been going for dash grabs quite a bit.
Oh, he lost his jumps. He's going to have to up B.
That grabbed out of bouncing fish. All right, he'll take it.
I mean, that grab hitbox on that up B, it can do some pretty crazy things. Once again, Jimmy trying to go for the hard read, and the bad DI on the forward air, this puts him in a very bad situation.
Oh, wow. Oh, that would have been crazy. Unfortunately, we're not going to get it. I'm thinking up into... Javi's not even going for up airs.
Yeah, no.
Which, I guess, in Chicago, we're so accustomed to seeing Sheiks just go for the up air kills.
Oh, that was some bad DI on Jimmy's part, but...
Yeah, Jimmy knows. He's just like, I didn't play well. You bodied me.
Oh, well.
It happens.
That's just a thing that happens, I guess. So, Javi with a quick 2-0. Jimmy not really playing with the kind of aggression that he had.
He had no killer instinct.
He really didn't.
Well, that happens. Good stuff from Javi, though, showing what Sheik can do when played with the right hands. When a grab against either Cloud or Falcon puts the opponent off stage on every grab, that's disgusting.
That's huge.
That's incredible just timing and practice and knowledge of the character.
Yeah, it's huge. It's overwhelming. And that's one thing that I think that kind of contributed to that loss is because Jimmy, I think, is just trying to go for the mentality of, well, okay, this is a seasoned player. This is somebody that I just can't go super aggro against. It's like, if you have confidence in your character and if you have confidence in your play style, then you can absolutely hang with them. It's just